The only time that you need to concern yourself with collision-induced throw is when you're doing a cut shot. In front of me, I have a straight-in shot. I have the cue ball straight in line with the object ball. I'm gonna place a ghost ball in front of my object ball, which is the 8 ball, to show you the aim point and contact point to make that object ball. You see, I would have not have to aim any differently. When my cue ball is at the left of my object ball, and I do not take into consideration of throw, this is where my object ball would end up at. You see, I would clearly miss the pocket by at least a half a ball. If I was coming from the right side and I didn't take into factor of collision-induced throw and just aim like I normally do, this is where I would end up at. You see, once again, I would miss the pocket. Coming from the left side, I am going to need to overcut the object ball to the left to factor in throw. So when I make contact with the object ball, it will push the object ball to the right, pushing the object ball into the center of the pocket. If I am coming from the right side, I might have to overcut the ball to the right to factor in throw. So once I make contact with the object ball, it will push it to the left in line with the center of the pocket. One more time. Once again, on a straight-in shot, you do not need to concern yourself with throw. You would just use your normal aim, striking your normal spot on the object ball, using your normal aim and normal contact point to make the ball. Coming from the left side, you're going to need to overcut the ball to the left to factor in throw, because when you make contact with the object ball, it's going to shove the ball to the right, which will put it in the center of the pocket. When you're coming from the right side, you're going to need to overcut the ball to the right to factor in throw, because once you make contact with the object ball, it's going to push it to the left, which will put the object ball right in the center of the pocket.